Welcome to Servant of the Fates. Today's pick a card reading is going to be very quick, very straightforward. It is advice for you this coming week ahead. So pick the card that sparks a memory in you. It has your answer. Guidelines below on how to do just that. Feel free to pause this video as you take your pick, but also I'm gonna show you the cards a little bit more closely so you can really see which one is calling out to you. Is it the hearts, the birds, the bouquet, the clover, or perhaps the sun? Again, feel free to pause it to see which one is really reminding you of something. And let's begin. If you chose the first card, welcome to your reading. It's timeless. You're meant to see it right now. So what is your advice from the divine, from the universe about this coming week ahead? You have the Ten of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. Your advice is to not cause any drama and to not continue any drama, okay? With the Ten of Swords, this is agony. People are going to try to prick you, okay? Try to get a reaction out of you. They will annoy you. And you are going to feel a bit trapped because you don't want to cause any trouble. However, they are trying to hurt you, your reputation. So you don't really know whether to stand up for yourself or not. Of course, as always, you should stand up for yourself, right? You should always defend your reputation. You should always be kind to yourself. But your advice from the universe this time is to ignore it and instead focus on your work, okay, or your studies. This time, the advice is to kind of pretend to be deaf to all that, okay? Because right now, this is like the devil trying to tempt you to get a reaction out of you. And what will really serve you is if you just smile at that slightly and focus instead on the good things in your life, okay? Don't worry, because the universe is here for you. Karma is there for them, okay? You just stay quiet and the universe will do this. The universe is the one who will stab them in the back for stabbing you in the back, okay? And if you do this, if you focus on what's good for you, the Wheel of Fortune is what's coming in your reality, okay? This is luck. This is, of course, fortune. This is accomplishment. This is good things happening. So in general, of course, you should stand up for yourself. You should never allow yourself to be bullied. But in this particular week, in this particular situation, the universe is saying, no, focus on what you're doing. This is too petty. This is too small. Ignore it. We will take care of it. And if you do, be a good girl or guy and focus on the work instead. This is your reward, okay? So remember, patience, maturity this week, okay? Calm down and let the universe take it from here. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care. If you chose the second card, welcome to your reading. It's timeless. You're meant to see it right now. So what is your advice this week from the divine, from the universe? We have the World, the Empress, lovely cards so far. We have the Six of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the Three of Wands. Your advice is to stay positive, but in a good way. Not like things are happening, shady stuff are happening, so stay positive. No. Things are going to be okay. Things are going to be neutral. And remember that a lot more awaits you. So this is about like attracts like. This is about manifesting. This is about the law of attraction. And while the law of attraction always exists, it's always real, it's always there, this week, it's going to be right in front of you. okay? The energy is going to be so strong, and it's going to be up to you to harness it, to claim it, to use it. You have the World. This is the card of all good things, being protected, accomplishing something, fame even, okay? This is about being a superstar, being a celebrity in your own right. The Empress is the card of beauty, whether you're a man or a woman, okay? This is you being blessed with beauty, fertility, creativity, prosperity, all the good things. And all you have to do is take a little bit of a step towards them, which means like attracts like, manifesting it, embracing it, right? Thinking positively, being very optimistic no matter what. And if things are calm, things are boring, don't be all withdrawing from it, okay? Don't try to be acting like you're bored or you're unsatisfied. Be positive, okay? Take one step towards this beautiful energy and it will take 10 steps towards you, okay? This is the energy. So Queen of Wands, this is the card of Aries. Aries is the very first sign in the zodiac. It is cardinal fire, okay? So initiate positivity, initiate optimism, initiate good things, good projects, good thinking in your mind, in your life, in your reality, and your blessings are going to arrive. The Three of Wands is someone waiting for their ship to come in. So the law of attraction, it's always there, it always exists, but it's very strong in your life this week, okay? So your advice is to attract it, okay? To think positive, to be optimistic, to initiate good things in your life, and for sure it will come back to you tenfold. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care. If you chose the third card, welcome to your reading. It's timeless. You're meant to see it right now. So what is your advice from the universe? From the divine, you have the King of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. Your advice this week is easier said than done, okay? It's to remind yourself that there's always light at the end of the tunnel, okay? Where you are right now before the week begins, everything's great, not perfect. Life is never quite perfect, but things are okay. There's stability. You have the King of Pentacles. But this week, the universe, life is going to test you a little bit, okay? There are people who will make you feel like you are unappreciated, okay? And they will make you want to defend yourself, prove your worth, okay? Which is unfair because you have been working so hard and you do have results, and it's like they're just blind to it, okay? Your advice is to just keep going, okay? The Nine of Wands. You are climbing a ladder, be it the corporate ladder or the ladder of happiness, okay? However it resonates with your life. And these people, these negative people, karmic relationships, right? They are trying to knock you down a peg. Don't let them. They want proof, they want data from you, give it to them. They want you to recount some event to prove that you were not guilty or you didn't act unprofessionally, okay? Do it. Say it, okay? Just give what they're asking for. Do not let them knock your positivity down a peg. Keep climbing, okay? Why? Because you're almost there. This is what happens when you're almost at the top. Jealous people, envious people, they don't want to see it, okay? They want you to be dragged down, and that's what they're doing. Do not be affected by it, okay? It's going to be painful. 2 5s. 5 is the most difficult number in tarot, okay? We talked about that. This is feeling insufficient, feeling like you're lacking, and this is the energy of people trying to defeat you, pick a fight with you, okay? Do not let them, because you are 9 out of 10. You're almost there. And if you do keep going, definitely this week you're gonna get there. The 10 of Pentacles, the ultimate richness, wealthiness card, okay? So this is something that awaits you, but you have to just really take it this week, Okay, when people are being negative, don't call them out. Be kind, be nice, and that's easier said than done. But it's just 7 days, right? And the 10 of Pentacles is what awaits at the end of the tunnel. It is guaranteed, okay? From 9 to 10, that is where you'll be. Just be kind, just be nice, just smile, and be patient. The universe will reward you. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care. If you chose the 4th card, welcome to your reading. It's timeless. You're meant to see it right now. So let's see what the universe has for you in terms of advice. You have the 2 of Swords, the Lovers, the 8 of Cups, the 7 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Cups. So this week, darling, focus on anything else other than romance. Okay, that is the advice. Just for this coming 7 days, focus perhaps on your hobbies. That's one sword. On your career. That's another sword. Maybe your family, your children, your parents. Okay, focus on something that will bring you a lot of satisfaction, because love isn't it right now. And again, this isn't a prediction for your entire year or even your entire month. It's just for this week, okay? This week, love is something that you have to run away from, kind of. Turn off your attention from that, okay? From romance. This is the card of walking away. Because the energy this week, it's not going to be good. It's going to be off. Either your partner is going to want some space. Not necessarily it's going to be personal, okay? It could be about work, it could be about stress, it could be about something else. But they're going to want space, okay? And you need to give it to them as a sign of your love, as well as a sign of respect, right? For each other, okay? So this is not the time to focus on that. Don't read too much into it. If they don't text as much, if they don't visit as much, if they're not as affectionate as usual, okay? So just let it go. This is not going to be, romance isn't going to be the source of your satisfaction this week, okay? It's going to be something else, right? Pentacles, so definitely it could be your career, it could be a job, it could be a contract, okay? Or it could also be, like I said, family, children, friendships, even other people in your life, but not the one that you see as your soulmate, as the love of your life, okay? Why? Because if you focus on this right now, instead of walking away as you're being advised, you're just going to be depressed and disappointed, okay? Because again, your person is going to need space from you right now. And it's not personal. It's really not about you this week. It's about them. Okay, I'm hearing Scorpio, Virgo energy. Someone really introverted, Sun, Rising, or Venus. Okay, Scorpio, Virgo. They will want a bit of privacy this week, not just from you, but from the world. And if you take that personally, if you force yourself into their space this week, this is what will happen. The 5 of Cups, you will be sent away, okay? And you will be grieving that relationship, and you're going to just really blow it out of proportion, and you're going to be hurt, okay? So this week, if someone wants to take a step back, let them. It's not about you, it's about them. You need to show your love and affection and your respect by accepting their decision, okay? This week, don't get hurt by taking it personally and focusing on that. Instead, put your energy and your effort and your time into something else, most likely your career or your studies or something that will bring you abundance. And when this week is over, everything is going to be great again when it comes to the love department. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care. If you chose the 5th card, welcome to your reading. It's timeless. You're meant to see it right now. So let's see what advice the universe has in store for you about this week. 10 of Wands. You have the 9 of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, the 8 of Wands, and the 5 of Wands. This is crazy because this is the opposite of the previous pile. Your advice, darling, is this week, take a step back from your passion projects, from your career, okay? Take a little break and focus on love instead. Whether there's someone new or there's someone that you have been steady with for a while, this week they need you. Your relationship needs you. You need this connection this week. Okay, so you're not being advised to stop being a career woman or man, to stop focusing on your studies and your abundance. No, of course. But there is a time and a season for everything. And this week, your advice is to take a break from whatever it is that you have been busy with. Okay, the 10 of Wands. Right now, it's too much. There's a lot of stress. There's a lot of pressure when it comes to something that brings you money. Okay, the 9 of Pentacles. Something that brings you abundance. So it's your job. It is a business venture that you have. It is a passion project that you're trying to help you generate income, okay? This week, just take a step back, okay? Sometimes we need that, to take a break and then come back later on with fresh eyes, okay? And try to solve a problem regarding it, or try to see, just get a different perspective around it. Okay, so your advice is to take a step back from your career, your studies, or whatever it is that you're really passionate about, something that brings you pentacles, cash, money, okay, and to focus instead on something passionate. The 8 of Wands, that's the arrows of love. The Knight of Wands is the sexiest, cutest knight in tarot. This is fire sign energy, specifically Sagittarius, but Aries and Leo as well, since this is a general reading, okay? So your advice is either to look for someone like that around you, flirt a little bit, be fun, okay? Have fun in life, or to embody this adventurous, hot energy, okay, in your life. So it is time for some Wands, which is passion, which is love, romance, flirtatious energy. You need this break, because if you don't, you're going to get the 5 of Wands. This is annoying energy, okay? This is feeling overwhelmed in a very immature way, because like we said, it's something that's totally avoidable. So this is the energy that awaits you, darling, sadly, if you don't follow this advice. So this week, you have the green light from the universe, from the divine, to pursue fun, love, romance, and flirtatiousness. Take a step back from work, okay? And try to stop and smell the roses. It will be very exciting and very rewarding if you do so. And then the week after, you can go back to whatever it was that you were doing. This time, stop for a break and just really enjoy life. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care.